Side looks very attacking, and you know what it's like if Chelsea get going, and I think the two fullbacks have got it all to do.
Beaten only once at home in the league this season by Leicester City back in December, and the start of a very busy period for them, with the Europa League game in the Czech Republic on Thursday, and then a visit to the current league leaders Liverpool on Sunday. But there's been no real tinkering with the team from Sarri's point of view. And Callum Hudson-Odoi is in the lineup. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek. In the air, and I'm sure a spring in the step of particularly Chelsea, who have the great at the moment. Jorginho had a wonderful game at West Ham in terms of his passes. But Hudson-Odoi trying to
have the energy, and I think from Sarri's perspective, he can start the press higher up as well.
Decided he wasn't going to make the grade. He comes back tonight as an England player and a former Republic of Ireland full international.
They are the players that give the width.
And certainly a break on here, and Ogbonna was his replacement. Emerson doesn't really trouble Fabianski or West Ham, never threatening the goal too much.
Been outstanding in the big games for West Ham, and
these days, even at this late stage of the season. An interesting part of the evening. Nice play by Chelsea here. Higuain at the heart of it. West Ham trying to snuff it up, protecting the ball well, but Hazard cuts out the attempted pass. Here is Hazard. Conte. It's a lovely turn. Can he hit it with his left foot? Well, he did. Too high, but he's been altered this season, hasn't he? He's been just a ball winner. Sarri says there's more to his game. He left after the title was clinched, and Azpilicueta swinging in the cross, looking for
to get into. It's important that Cresswell's in communication with Felipe Anderson, because at the moment...
Way back on, Ogbonna. Touched off Hudson-Odoi.
From the
It's lovely football, really lovely football. It needed in the end Balbuena to stretch out to stop Azpilicueta rounding it off. But that is Sarri ball. That's how he loves to see his teams play.
Yeah, and it's what it is. It's getting into the wide areas, dominating, getting 2v1, but Cresswell just switches off. He just has a...
Fabianski challenged by Rudiger. And they beat Arsenal yesterday. Into Higuain. Oh, nearly taken on in the full burst by Eden Hazard. Hazard taking West Ham on and on. Astonishing. Absolutely amazing, but typical of the man. A stroke of magic from a genius. Right through the centre. And West Ham knew what was coming, but had no answer.
Oh, like a hot knife through butter. This is incredible from Hazard. Not having so much joy in the way when he gives Fabianski absolutely no chance. From West Ham's perspective, it is far too
late on parade in a number of parts of that, but the truth is, it was magnificent. It's Hazard's pass, which is superb as well. And the angle was against Higuain. Nearly made something of it. And here goes Emerson on the charge. Higuain thrust into Felipe Anderson. Oh, it's too long for Hernandez. It was a giveaway and a real chance to hit back. Well, they can get them, and that's a good step towards it. Will mean third in the table as it stands. Here's Felipe Anderson. The front post, the Argentinian Hazard again, absolutely in the mood. No panic. Takes on the Italian Higuain. Fredericks. Now Hernandez. That's Nadal tracking back. There to help if required. I'm not sure he's going to be required. Or maybe he should have been required. Well, and going at the hammers, Hazard-like. Hudson-Odoi. For half a second he thought he was going to be in position to shoot then. But
this time, Conte.
Warnings for the hammers again. Hudson-Odoi, can he make space for the shot? Really on the back foot here, the hammers. It's Fredericks. Got a bit of pace. It's not Emerson. Corner. It's over Rice. Body going for it. He's fastened onto it, but cross cut out by David Luiz. And there's well. Swing it back in towards Rice. There's Felipe Anderson, blocked by Loftus-Cheek. Hazard's in the middle. And Arnautovic had switched wings. Frederick back to Anderson. The Chelsea fans singing
to the lead. It's one of the great goals in the Premier League.
There's Emerson. The second wouldn't. Emerson. Hazard. Good class. Hudson-Odoi and chase it, he does. Higuain galloping up in support. Hudson-Odoi goes for goal and works the keeper. That's the excitement. That's what all the fuss is about, this 18-year-old.
It's the intelligence of Hazard and the...
Rudiger was turning around to try and knock it into the net.
It's a wonderful corner from Hazard. It's one that Fabianski has to come from, but he can't get there. He can't get in front of Higuain. From Chelsea.
Was it there to be hit first time?
Yeah, I thought when he's coming to him, you think he's just going to header it. He created a situation where Arnautovic and Creswell got dragged out. That ball was just out of confidence a bit.
He's coming in here to help us. Hudson-Odoi takes him on, gets the cross in, but it's claimed by Creswell, expecting the touch, and he gets it from Anderson, but so too was Rudiger. And that's where he's parked himself in the Premier League team for the moment. But the man stealing the show at the moment with one of the great Premier League goals of all time, and I'm not exaggerating, Eden Hazard. Higuain had chances himself, and Chelsea.
Any change, Alan, for you? We're hearing maybe there might be Chicharito. Chicharito is going off.
On for Hernandez, and that means Arnautovic will... And now Hazard looking for Emerson round the back. And running out of room.
Some fantastic runs in the first half, in behind West Ham's mid.
Eden Hazard, that burst, and here is the real fella. Thinking the goalkeeper touched it, but it's the goal kick that's been given.
It is amazing, Hazard, how he manages to create space when he's faced so many West Ham players. And that's about...
Higuain. Hazard. Can they round this off with a multi-pass goal? And it's right down the slot for Lucas Fabianski. No, it's getting wider. He's got to cut it back. And he does cut it back for Lanzini. Now Snodgrass. Here comes the corner. Plenty of height on it. David Luiz. Chelsea. Higuain. Loftus-Cheek. Was he just put off? Or if he was, it was fairly done, but it was a tight call. It was pretty risky. Felipe Anderson tries to bend it, and Marisa Balaga saw it coming.
Well, the game's just starting to open up now. We can see with the new system, the four...
Hazard doesn't need him. Does like that angle, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He scored his goal against Brighton from that kind of position, but he couldn't get the whip on it. But with Hazard, no-brainer. Felipe Anderson looking for Arnautovic. Drops for Creswell! Oh, started to bend, and it looked for a moment as though it was going to bend the right way for Aaron Creswell.
Oh, we're right behind it. This is what we're talking about, West Ham. The way they're...
Barkley being encouraged to shoot, picks out Hazard, and why not? Because that's what he does. He wraps up the game in the perfect manner.